Hi, and welcome to our little tour of the USMilitariaForum.com. This is designed to help folks who haven't previously used online forums to find their way around a bit. And the first thing we want to do is point out the page that you want to bookmark for the forum. The home page is USMilitariaForum.com/forums, as shown here. And again, that's the one you want to bookmark. And you can always tell this page because it generally has a little box at the top that says latest news and announcements. And below that, a graphic typically commemorating some battle or campaign in U.S. military history. Now, the nuts and bolts of the forum is further on down the page, and this is the discussion forums themselves, and there are a lot of them. We'll just scroll real quick. You can see they kind of go by in a blur here. And the nuts and bolts of them are down the page under where it says U.S. military discussions. You'll find all sorts of categories here, and you can just click on one of those. For instance, groupings, and that'll bring up a list of topics. The ones that have had replies most recently are at the top of the page, and you can click on one of those to read that uh, as such. And if you want to reply to that, you'll see a button that says Add Reply. Or if you want to reply to that and quote something already put on the forum, for instance, the initial post here by Matt, we click right beneath his post where it says Reply, and that brings up the reply box. And in here you can type in your reply. If you want to add a link to another website, click on this little button right here. You'll see it says Insert Link, and that brings up a page where you can type in or paste in your link. And by the way, you can also in the forum, if you have a link that starts with the HTTP, you can actually just paste it right on the page. You don't even have to bring up that box. You can also put an image into the reply. A couple ways you can do that. You can insert image. This is for linking to an image that's on another server, and again, it has to start with HTTP. And you can also insert a link from your computer. Now, we cover that in another video, so I won't get into that here. So basically, you add your reply, you put in any links that you may have, you scroll down the page, and you click the Add Reply button, and your reply will be added to that particular topic. Let's see. Now, so we found that particular item by clicking from the military discussions area. Let's see. Let's go back down to where we were. Lots of stuff here. Okay. We picked a topic from a group. We picked a subject area, groupings in this case. We clicked on that, and we replied to one of the topics on there. Now, if you're big into uniforms or helmets, you can maybe log on and just check what's new under the helmet section. And you'll see at the top there are some pinned items. Pinned items are permanently at the top of the list. Well, they're at the top of the list until we decide to unpin them. And it's sometimes some more interesting items, some reference type items that may get into more detail about a particular item or category of Militaria. And again, if you're a helmet person, you might want to scroll through these every day and see what sort of new questions and new posts are being made. Now, my favorite way, though, to keep up with what's going on the forum is to go up at the top and click where it says View New Post. And that basically brings up posts from all categories that have been added to the forum since the last time you visited. And this is a great way to really expand your horizons and expand your knowledge base, because there's always something in here that you would never ever otherwise stumble upon, and you look at that and you go, dang, what's that? Oh, wow. So I recommend using View New Post routinely whenever you log into the forum every day as a way to find out what is going on. And let's say you want to not reply to a forum, but you want to add one of your own. So you have a question, or maybe you want to show off something, some uniforms you got. So you go to the uniforms section and you click where it says new topic. And that brings up a window that pretty much looks like the one that we used to reply to other people's topics, except in this case, you have to type in a topic title. And really, you want to put some details in there. If you're going to ask a question under the motor vehicle section, for instance, about Jeeps, don't just put I have a question. Put I have a question about Jeeps. Or under the uniform section, I have a question about World War I Marine Corps uniform, that sort of thing. Put a little bit of information in there that's going to catch the eye of the people who are real experts or really interested in this particular subject. That's going to help increase the chances that you get a good reply on it. So you put in your topic, you type in your reply, and then you go down and or not actually reply, type in your topic, and then you're going to go down and click where it says post new topic, and that'll be added to the list. So people who look under, in this case, the uniform section, will see your new topic, and the people who click the view new post will see that. And it's really quite simple. And if for some reason you kind of get off course and you post in the wrong section, one of our kindly moderators will probably move it around to the new section for you. And one other thing I want to point out here real quick is the search button. We have a whole video devoted to this. It's a great way to help you get around the forum. We also have a little chat section, and this is one of those things where you get on. People are kind of in a free-for-all, posting, real-time little messages, trying to communicate with each other. The code of conduct, read that. That's the rules that we have to try to make this a safe, sane, and civil forum, and we do try to enforce those. Thanks for looking. Thanks for joining the forum. If you have any questions, contact a moderator or administrator. We're always glad to help.